Hello everyone. Today we will be learning about a new term that is called salami slicing. Okay, this term is relevant because this was mentioned by our General Bipin Rawat, who is the Chief of Defence Staff in 2017. From that time, this term is often used in our discussions also because now it is familiar with us. Okay, so salami slicing is a kind of tactic which we can say that it is a kind of divide and conquer strategy through minor attacks. Okay, so actually this is used by China in order to conquer the world. Okay, so this is often used by China in order to expand its kingdom. Okay, so we can say that this is a kind of two-step forward and one-step backward strategy. Okay, in that, if this is a country, what China does is China will be conquering about this much portion of a particular country. Okay, then if this is two portion of what it is, if we are dividing this into half, it will be taking back after the conquering, after getting into the area of that particular country, after some time it will go back. Okay, it will retreat. Okay, during that time it will retreat only one step. Okay, so if we are measuring on a scale, this may be the place that the China has invaded. Okay, so this may be the first portion and this may be the second portion. Okay, so out of which the first portion it will keep in hand. Okay, second portion it will leave to that particular country. Okay, so what it feel in total is that China has invaded a particular portion of that country and it just retreated. Okay, that will be the feeling of that particular country in total. Okay, actually what it happened is that China has conquered the two portions and out of that one portion it will be keeping in hand and the remaining one portion it will be leaving to that particular country. Okay, so in total what will be the feeling is that China has retreated. Okay, so likewise by piece China will be conquering the world. Okay, so this is a type of strategic, or this is a kind of tactic that is used by China without causing any problem or large scale problem to the country, because if a part by part conquering is the method adopted by China, the enemy or the opposite country will not be feeling that much bad because that is only taking a small portion, right? So what the strategy of China is that on the first instance it will be taking small portion and the next instance it will be grabbing more portion, that small portion only it will be taking another small portion. Okay, likewise it will keep on increasing. Okay, there are many incidents in the history in which China has invaded many part of the world. Okay, likewise Tibet was one of the example because that was an independent country in the past, but later China invaded Tibet and made as a part of Chinese kingdom. Okay, so that is one of the example. Then we also have Parasil Island, which is in the South China Sea, which is also invaded by or attached to China by China from Myanmar in the year 1974. Okay, so, and after that it comes Spratly Island, then Aksai Chin in the 1962 war with the India. Okay, so in 1962 war China invaded Aksai Chin and made as a part of Chinese country. Okay, so earlier the latest example was that Doklam issue. Okay, the main intention of China behind this Doklam issue was the same policy, that is salami slicing. Okay, China will be invading that particular portion and later it will be retreating, but by the time China will be having or China will be annexing a particular portion of the Doklam area. Okay, so that was the intention of China, but we know that why it has made such a kind of step. Okay, we already know why China is making such kind of movement or move, so we are prepared for this kind of intention of China. Okay, so this is just a term which is actually, this term is from a usage, because actually the term salami slicing means there is a meat portion which you can see it is a long meat piece. The method of slicing of this meat piece is known as salami slicing. Okay, so this is a particular type of slicing of meat. Okay, there is a particular type of meat which will be sliced by uh, thin smaller portions, and this type of slicing this particular meat is known as salami slicing. Okay, so as this is sliced in this way, the similar term is used for China's tactic also. Okay, so as China is taking a part of a particular country small slice by slice, this tactic used by China is also known as salami slicing. Okay, this is not only common to, or not only for Chinese method, there are also other countries which is used by this, or which is using this particular method also. Okay, so as of, or for us, what is important is that China is using this particular method for conquering our country, and it has already used this method against many countries also. So this salami slicing is an important term because this is one of the tactic used by China in order to conquer the world. Okay, so that's it. Thank you.